Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Hope everyone had an amazing Wednesday. Let's see. I still need to do anything? I don't think I do. So, let's just get right into it. Well, it has been a bit unlucky last few days, I guess. But it's fine, I guess. In general, I'll survive. Mhm. And we're waiting for the game to load and see the basics. Chat. How's the Dead by Daylight, buddy? Dead by Daylight. Let's see quickly. Um, Quickly gotta spend resin, so I don't have to worry about it being max. And then we're gonna start with the dailies and we do the event, I guess. Uh, Wait, why did I don't have Ningguang on my teams accidentally. That's why. So used to having Ningguang on the team. But I totally forgot that I messed that up yesterday. But it's fine, I guess. It makes it a bit slower, but in general, it's not the worst, I guess. So it's fine. It's fine then. Let's see. Physical damage bonus. Okay, that's actually nice because I literally needed that. In the future, I literally didn't have any, so might as well get one. Um, this one, that one. Three, that's four. Do that one first, I guess. Wait, can I give tip status? Can I give him tip status from this? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Wait, is the command open actually? Tip. Okay, he's not in chat. If he was, I would have done that. Yes, no VIP for my friend then. Right. That's fine. I don't even know if they're listening because half of the time they're not. They're just lurking in my chat, which I don't mind actually. Which is pretty nice. Which is nice. I knew it was gonna be Iceland. Now we gotta get this way. Low stamina. Uh, Still love the weapon I got as a Christmas present, you know? Nice. It was a nice gift. Perfect. Okay, perfect. In that situation, Pyro would have been the best because it could have killed everything. Oh, if a tower or something would have been good. Fine though. Oh, my bird. That's fine. I misspelled that, but it's fine. You get what I mean? Is it shield or not? I don't know. Yeah, shield. Okay. What? How dare you? Wait, where? Where's the shield guy? There he is. I'm like, where did he go? Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there is some more here. I might as well get that actually. And these flowers because they count towards the challenge. There should be up here. I think that those guys see me actually. Kind of surprised by that. Don't think these count towards the thing. Might as well collect them though. I think they're for Kaya, if I'm correct. I should really get a good set for Kaya though. Like for real. He does deserve it. This one. I just don't have the time right now to get something for him. Can I climb up here? Doesn't look like it. Looks too steep when I work. I hate actually refreshing my stamina, so that as well. Okay. Jump, jump. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, nice. Okay. Frozen. Boom, boom. Melt. Oh wow, it sends in a pillar. That's pretty cool actually. So where are they gonna come from? That way. Uh, Perfect. More surprised by the fact that not as many things dropped as I would have suspected to drop. That's kind of nothing to do about, of course. So. The get this ore, might as well, you know. Less work I have to do later on. Okay, let's see. Is that the last one already? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the last one. Oh, Sister Victoria. See what she wants this time, I guess. Give me a second, drink something. Mm. I should probably get a water bottle without a bottle cap because that would be like a lot easier. While streaming, of course. So I could literally just flip it open and drink out of it. I wonder if we will finally repent this time. Repent from what? Lots of people come here every day to confess their sins and seek forgiveness from the gods. But if you only say it and don't act on it, don't you think that's a waste of time? Take Nimrod for instance. He has come here to confess his alcohol abuse numerous times, but he hasn't changed one bit. If you have time, maybe you could go check on him. Maybe you could go and check up on him. Is drinking a sin then? Drinking alone is not a sin, but it is sinful to drink to the point that you bring undue distress to others. If everyone was to behave quiet so unscrupulously, sooner or later the entire Mondstadt will find itself in a very distressing situation. So each time the sin rears its ugly head, it needs to be nipped in the bud. Now quickly go check up on Nimrod for me. Wow. Wow, what a bitch. Actually, I don't need to get this. Wait, we got 2 new recipes? Wow, we get recipes. Yeah, I know Abyss is. What's the bonus actually for this? In when the active character hit points is less than 50%, they get a 2% damage bonus for 10 seconds. After hitting an opponent, this effect can stack up to 10 times, and each character in the party will have their own independent stack and duration. Each time the stack count or during duration of the event, there's a 50% chance to release an energy blast. An energy blast can be triggered once every 10 seconds. So it's a good idea to fight at 50% hit points. That could be literally beneficial to you. Golden chicken burger and pregnant mashed potatoes. I think it's nah, I don't know actually. I was gonna say it's most likely something to do with the event, but it probably hasn't. What I should also do is check the update summary. It's not really important right now. The details is also not really important. This, in general, though, is a one-way welcome. Should fix another one-way welcome. So everything you make, you get also in here. How many time items do we have right now? I'm really thinking of doing like 30 today. Just spending 30 to see if we can get another Noel to get her to C3, I think. I'm unlucky with Noel, or at least I have been. I really want to get her to C3 and... Wait, what's this guy? He's not at the bar. He's literally at the opposite side. I'm so stupid. I'm talking while doing stuff, and that's literally the stupidest thing you can do. Fight Nimrod is just literally standing in front of the thing, I guess. Observe Nimrod. Oh, really? Would it never happen? My wife, Uri, she never... Oh, I can't see it. Okay, it's not a bad thing. He dirty fast. It's dirty fast, but... That's fine, I guess. Dirty fast, but it does look like he has stopped drinking, so... if I'm correct. Mm. Yeah, where's she at? Oh, she's literally outside. Ugh. Sometimes she's inside, sometimes she's outside, depending on the time. Could be that we directly switch after I transition, but doesn't look like it. No, I was just fine. You checked up on him? Yeah. Remember the sober as a judge. Really, he's sober? Unfortunately, there's no evidence. That's okay, so long as she found no evidence of him drinking, I am content to believe he is a changed man. Until I am given evidence to the contrary, I am always willing to believe in a person's innocence. But when there's mountains of evidence telling of all kinds of misdemeanors, it really is funny. Please take this to pay you back for your trouble. I hope I don't see the day that you have anything to repent for. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. See ya. Two purple. And that makes 4 chunks, which makes 1 gem, 2 gems. That makes 5 gems. So we need one more gem. If I'm correct. If I did the math correct, yes, I did. Okay, perfect. Means we only need one more gem. Okay, let's do the weekly bosses first, I guess. Let's start with gold mouse. And then somewhere at the end of the stream we'll do Storm Terror, but for now we'll do this. Yeah, there's some I'm not gonna use. I'll try to use Ching was not really handy on this map. Last time it really did. I already freaked up there though. Yeah, that hit me. Unnecessary hit there. Oh, my bad. That's my bad though, like for real. Yeah, good. Okay. Yep. I could just use this, I guess. Okay. Wait, I didn't even notice Ning 1 was dead. It must have happened between transitions then, because I didn't notice it even. Okay. He's dead now. See what we get though. Gladiator, healing bonus, blah blah blah. Tusk off and the shard, but I both don't need them. Okay. That's fine though. I don't need neither either of them, but that's fine for now. Mm, mm. So let's resurrect one. Yep. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna go for Noel though, for sure. Oh, you can literally get more actually. Okay, wait, eight. Okay. So you can get at least two. How many days do we have for this event actually? Or can you do all of them? Like I don't know if is it just a story quest for now, or you can do all of them. Yeah, let's go for this first though. Okay. And now what? Like what is like we do now? We unlock that and then what? Then what? Then what do we do? Like this is the most I don't know the freaking hell. Oh, okay. Wait. Uh, and how do I start one? I got chivalry. Training chivalric training. Okay. Maiden training. Ha- Oh, okay. Let's go. Kind of interested to see what's gonna happen. Mhm. There she is. There she is. Okay, so you have a hard system. Okay, let's see this. Is this Midnight Tiger? Chivalry training? Okay, nice. You seem to be working hard. Mm, of course. Where do you want to start? Nightly exercises? Hmm. What you like is rest. I mean, a third night also needs sufficient rest is exactly what I wanted to say, though. Rest is one of the most important things after exercising. So, stopping for occasional rest is all part of ensuring that you can train to your maximum ability. If you're too busy, you won't have time to reflect on your progress and goals. Both are actually pretty good answers. Speaking of tea, let's have some. Okay, so to got a hunter and let's take a little break. Nice, that's nice. And what does that have to do to know something about relationship issues? Didn't we say we're going to take a break? This is not someone who needs you. This is someone literally who needs relationship tips. So even a break requires serious planning. Well, I can insist, I guess. Let's analyze the situation first, though, exactly. So Quinn feels that Bea has nothing important to say to him. It shouldn't matter. It's a thought that counts, exactly. But gives convey your intentions as well. I'll go for the second one. Roses have many things both sound nice. But let's think about what Kim might like. Mhm. Okay, let's see. Hmm, barely ever. Actually, I'm here to buy a gift for Noel. I'm just gonna do that. Oh. Seems you have a knack for this kind of thing, Marjorie. It's like this. Oop. The bottle. Most likely, if you would have chosen for, I guess is what matters the most, you would have heard something about the ornament, I guess. That's cute though. It's kind. No, really. Mm, give the cable sides. That's this one. Most likely, I have to fight some monsters. If I'm correct. Looks like a dust element. Oh, I need to switch. Party setup. Blow away the syringe marks with a Nemo. Gene. I need Gene for a second. There it is. Perfect. Might as well get these two. Okay, party setup. In the future, I also gotta work on Gene and such, but right now, not really. Bobber as well. Make her a better healer. Healer slash buff character with the book. How many can I actually? That's fine. Okay. Um, what was the button for camera again? Um, um, big photo function. Open up the main so you see camera icon. Camera icon. Thank you. It would have been easier if you just could use the normal camera that you get, you know, like it's quite annoying the way it's like made right now. It kind of forces you to have to consistently press escape and then take a picture. Well, it would be more handy to just be able to instantly take a picture. I guess we're going for the cliff, so yeah, up here. Yeah, yeah. Don't bother, don't bother. I'm just walking past, walking past. Just stopping by, just stopping by. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete it today, though. The whole quest thing within a while. Would be nice if we could, but I don't want to rush things as well. Wait, these flowers exist as well? I totally didn't think there was. Yeah. Exactly. I haven't been in here in ages. On top of here, at least. I would have suspected something to spawn, but surprise, surprise. Take a picture 1924. So at the evening. Would be nice if we could skip that, but that's fine, I guess. Go to Windrise. Statue of Seven. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Getting these. That helps me towards the mission of the weekly 100 things. Yep. I always hate it when the battle pass like starts that late. I missed that. Oh, I could have gotten it, but I thought I missed it, so I couldn't. I just wasn't fast enough with the F. Pressing F. There you go, level 1 with the battle pass. 43 collected. That's fine. Should be doable. Hello, I'm back. Mm, Peaceful 4 stars match clear. Stars of two. Mm. When was the book written, though, exactly? In the corner. Hmm. Architects. Do it this way. Oh, okay, I need to unlock that. Would you like to go there with me? Think of it as our last break of the day. I was correct though with saying Cape's off, but I still took Snatch first. Yeah, like a dumbass I am, I guess. Wait, did he respawn or something? Wait a second. I can quickly check. Yeah, I was in a different world. What the hell? I didn't know that. That's kind of funny, actually. If I'd known that, I would have first grabbed the other stuff as well. Found the glitch in the system. Okay, good to know well. I mean, you can come here whenever you like. Exactly. So this is a responsibility that you put on yourself. Exactly. It's not anyone forced you to. You already possess the greatest qualities of a knight. Do you know the meaning of a rose stone? Never mind. Would be cool in the future if she. Oh wow. The meaning of the rose only exists in our hearts. Wow, that's deep. That's holiday. What's this? World level adjustments to change the world. Okay, you can now change the world level. It's interesting. What's my world level at? It's alright level 8. I literally didn't notice anything. Let me quickly cook a meal on this event. Give me a second. Give me a quick second. In the meantime, I was also drink something. That part. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There they are. Just cooked the two things. Oh, they're here. Perfect. I'll try to not yet claim it since reasons, of course. Um, that's gonna annoy me, but I think it's fine. Um, that done. That was the first part of the quiz, or how did it work? Rewards, yes, it was. Hangout memory one. That's cool. Operator. You got to rest. I could not twist with Noel. That's the thing. Like, there's so many things you can obtain. Two hangout memories. Okay, so there's multiple options, I guess. The start. Oh, so you can also start from here. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay, that's fine to know. Then we'll begin hanging out from there. Um, we gotta try the other option then. That's fine, I guess. That's cool to know though how that works, I guess. I'll try to do one more scenario, or at least unlock a bit more of a scenario. I still have only my like a half an hour to stream, so the Night Ponies have mates. Theory training. It seems people are working hard. Mm, you know, it's okay not to be a knight. matter how small the task, they still need someone to take care of them. I do small tasks all the time. I'm constantly running errands. True. The strength to fight powerful enemies only comes with the experience gained during the completion of smaller tasks. Think of every small task as a kind of training. Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh. Okay, so it is this person. Hmm. I can get them back for you. Where did you see those monsters? Where you're bad at lying. Back soon. Oh, that's kind of funny actually. Oh, it's not. I want to see that monster that's 3 times this guy's size. It's most likely just a normal literal because that's what it is most of the times. But it might be an X one. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, where? Oh. Oh, even more funny slimes. Oh, that's funny. I even made it too high. I thought it were at least Hilichurls, but it were just the lowest of lowest slimes. That's funny. Mm, only saw a few monsters. Hmm. They weren't exactly twice your height. Twice or twice? Noel, can we talk for a moment? This fellow seems suspicious to me. Yeah, exactly. She does have a point, I guess. Mhm. The art of hospitality. Thank you. Come on, say it to me. Say it. I killed all your pigeons. I'm the pigeon destroyer. Leave it to Noelle. She can take care of the situation. Well, she's the most reliable maiden among that. I'll be there too. Alright, so let's see what he's gonna steal. Uh, Imitate, excellent. Made it especially for you. Noelle's way of showing hospitality. Not to worry, let's go to Good Hunter's restaurant. I mean, yeah, that's a kind of bit of the problem. You already know he's kind of like lying and such, so it's hard to take him seriously, I guess. Easier to obtain. Hmm. Is this Noel's way of showing hospitality? Noel, do we have anything else on the itinerary? fucking chill. To the future Night of Evonians. This one was made especially for you. Fair enough, fair enough. You two clearly aren't talking about the same thing. Scenario 2? Man. I'm gonna check for a second. So, that was a buff one? Yeah, I thought so. So I think there's two options. You can let him go, or you can give him the warning thing, I guess. I'm guessing if I did 3 times the same thing, I think I would have gotten something different, but I don't know for sure. And then there's this one, and that's most likely the one where you have to choose that she has strength, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. So we unlock Bennett's one as well, but we're not gonna do that before we have Noel's one done. But it's fun. Storm Terror. Nice weather, I see. Always the same. I'll just stick with the theme this time. I'm not gonna change to a Nemo character. Right now, it's literally not gonna change anything anyways, so why would I bother trying to switch? It's not gonna add any bonus. Uh, uh, we at least skipped one platform already. Which makes things a lot easier. Okay. Uh, climb me, climb me, climb. Done, done. Perfect. Uh-huh. Perfect. Wait, that's Cersei, right? Okay. Flower of Life. Flower of Life. Yeah, both are not really good. We get a Dawn's Claw though, so I'll take that. Gonna be handy for Noel. Okay. I mean, at least this BP period, I can do this. Okay. Last thing we're gonna do before the stream ends. 30 pulls, I guess. Let's start with 10. We got a spare, the Dragon's Bane, which is useless. But fine, I guess. Useless. Useless. Even more useless. Oh, okay. My bad. Pressing too quick. Uh, wait, who was that? Sucrose, right? I think we finally got Sucrose. That's nice, actually. No, we got the Razor. Right. Fine. Wolf Instinct. Picking up an elemental orb and Bardo increases resist damage by 10% for 8 seconds. Increases crit rate against opponents with less than 30% hit points by 10%. Wait, what? Increases crit rate against opponents with less than 30% hit points by 10%. Alright, I read that wrong. Okay, so 20 more. Okay. I'm so unlucky with the 4 stars though. Hey, Noel, nice. 10 more. 9 more. Sacrificial fragments. Which one was that again with the crit rate, right? Hey, nice. 2 Noels. I'll take that actually. Okay. D4 Noel, I'll take that. Vulnerable made breastplate upgrade 3, which is actually handy. To be clean, when breastplate duration expires as it's destroyed. Ooh, this is the one with that. It will deal 400% attack of geo damage to surrounding opponent. I want to check that actually. Wait, down here. Actually, before we do that, I want to go to Mount Human. I quickly need to check on some stuff, which is actually pretty important. Since whatever way of the thing it is, so. It closed now as well, I think. It did 7,000 damage. I'll take that. That's without a crit, I think. I think that's not a crit, if I'm correct. 7,000 doesn't feel like a crit, at least. Okay, that's one. Okay. Okay. It's more fun to try with a group if you get me, of course. 2 more and I can build C6 on well, and I can finally focus on defense artifacts instead of our attack. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Give me a quick second. Messaging someone. Okay, thanks, game. This should get me pretty close towards what I need. Okay, let's try it quickly. This way, I'm correct. In general, I just want to see what happens when I get C6. In general, I just want to see, wait, how much defense do I have right now? Only 2k. I only have 2k defense, right? So I wonder what will happen. Because I really want to focus on crit damage, crit rate shit. So I literally got this ready for ending one, actually. I just want a geo artifact ending one. I just need a geo artifact on either a gladiator piece or on a architecture piece and I'm good. This is actually the worst one to try on because these don't grip up. These don't go for you, if you get me. They're not really aggro, which is what we need right now, actually. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, 2000 on Impact. Hmm, 7,000 is not bad, actually. C6, what does C6, is it on the Q? Increasing well index by an additional 50% over defense, additional every time opponent. Sweeping time, yeah, sweeping time. I want this one, actually. But only a sweeping master. Because I don't know if it has yet to get a crit, that's the thing as well. 8,000? Yeah, I think that's higher than normal. Bye bye. And done. Okay. So it does not do a lot of damage, but it's not bad, if I gotta say it right now. It can be a lot higher, I feel like, if I can get no, I don't think it can be actually. I don't think it will be a lot higher. That's because of a few different facts that yeah. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we'll do. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And that's gonna be it for today, I think. Let's look for a safe spot. This looks nice. A nice place to end it. Let's see. So, yeah. I want to thank everyone who came watching, of course. I really appreciate it, of course. Um, if you're watching this after stream, please consider following me so you won't miss another stream. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please consider following me on my Twitch as well. If you want to know when I go live, you can go to the about section down below to my Twitter or to my Discord server. You can join those. Up to you, of course. If you didn't like the stream, you can always unfollow. It's the same button as the follow button, just the reverse way. That's it for me. I hope everyone has an amazing Thursday evening or Thursday morning, depending on where you live. And that's it for me. See ya.